Yeah.
Alright, so we need a GoPro mount for the mast of our forklift, so we're going to build one real quick out of aluminum. So we're going to get all this stuff measured out.
Since these guys are hiding behind the camera.
Hey, takes a team to make it work, dog.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna set this over here.
got our pilot holes drilled, and this is where we're going to mount our magnets. Using lock nuts so these things stay on. What size is that? You want to give me a socket?
Quarter?
It's a quarter nut. It's probably going to be like a 1/2 inch or 9/16 wrench. Let's do socket. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yep. In the hole.
It's still sticking. It's so sticky. Ah. Oh,
Damn.
there we go. All right. That one's still spinning too. Here, let's tighten this one a little bit more. And then sometimes they break.
Sometimes that's too tight.
Right?
Yeah. Gave her a little too much.
Teeth up.
Dude, these things ain't messing around.
That's what happens when you buy China.
This should be good. Snap. Oh, what the frick? What's going on with that thing?
Strip it out.
Maybe.
Take it out.
Out.
Yeah, we'll go again. Minor difficulties. Broke it.
That right off.
Yep.
That was hot.
High quality.
Well, good thing we bought a whole ass pack, Rue.
Oh, they're just popping them off.
Dude, I'm just popping them off like this.
Good.
The key was to slow it down so that thing don't heat up and send it to destination nowhere. Alright, so we measured that out. That's where we want to cut it and fold that top over. If our bandsaw doesn't give us guff. Here, can you see that?
Yeah.
That's it? Yeah, that'll work. This should just fold over.
Yeah, notch it a little bit so it folds easier. Pliers?
Want a hammer or pliers?
Probably pliers, right?
Yeah.
These work?
Yep.
Easy. There you go. Yeah. Like butter.
Alright.
Probably leave it on an angle like that a little bit.
You want it on an angle?
I
You
think
can
so.
just adjust it?
Yeah.
Here. Let's,
Hand on the ground.
Show your viewers at home. Pretty good.
there you go. Like that. It's good enough for the guys we go out with. So, I want to tap and die this thing so that bolt doesn't fall out. So we're going to use a little tap and die thing. Probably want to pre-drill it, right? With a smaller bit. Uh,
9/64 to work.
yeah, smaller. Yeah, let's go a little bit bigger. Let's go like 3/16. We're gonna pre-drill with the 3/16 first. Never mind. Maybe.
It's a friction drill.
It is a friction drill. Here, let's. We're struggling in our youth.
Struggling in your youth for sure.
Alright, there's that. Gracias. Now, tap and die. See how this goes. Yeah. Alright. Happy birthday. Like, keep that. You don't want that?
Well, I don't go on this bit.
We'll put it in something. And then we're going to put a wing nut on the bottom in case you have to lower it so it's not up there so far. And you can twist it and still tighten it against itself.
Want some thread locker? Want some thread locker?
No, it should work.
Make sure that fits in there.
So, you see, thread that through. How much do you want? About that much? Right?
Yeah, just gotta make sure it is.
You can
like
twist
that.
it.
So twist yours.
Twist yours angled right there.
Yeah.
Is that where you want it?
No, I want it flush. I want it magnet. My finger lock straight on there like that.
Then go, twist it. Okay, here, take it off for a second. Twist it that way. Now try it.
Still not enough.
There you go.
Still not enough.
Now try it. There?
Yep.
Alright, and then, yeah, that way you can adjust that. But you also can take this off and it won't fall out. So that was the whole method behind that. And that's the whole thing. There's your GoPro mount and your magnets. Should we go give it a whirl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this over there. We'll stick it up. Does that make sense, Rubus?
That and a screw.
Mount. We
Or
kind
do
of
you-
want to go the other way, don't we?
see.
Tanner can't afford that kind of things.
Yeah, he donates 10% of his money.
Oh yeah, he pays tithing. You can't afford an RV and pay tithing.
It's the Lord striking down at you for making.
What you do with little boys in that RV is because of tithing.
Listen, you don't bring up our childhood like that.
All right. Yeah, it's our load windows is where stuff's going up.
Here, you probably want to climb the basket.
What's that?
Climb the basket. Right here. Because I already mounted this hook.
You already mounted a hook on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like that, right?
Are you going to magnet it to this?
Yeah, then you magnets like that, right? Oh my God!
Way higher, all the way up, like right high will go, pretty much, yeah.
Ugh. Thing sticks like grim death. And then you just spin this bad boy. We can loosen that. See, remember if like had a rubber something underneath there, then it would essentially you could just twist it and it would just collapse the rubber a little
Well,
bit.
I have one of those little risers with a ball on it.
That should have worked though. Yeah, that's tight. And there you go. There's your
That should be good.
redneck inbred GoPro mount out of aluminum. But hey, if it works, right?
All right.
And then you could do another piece of channel, and then you could just slot it, and then you could adjust it, because that's what me and Ruben were worried about at Home Depot if we wanted to buy another piece, and then just set it in there, and just cut it, and then you could do more of these, and you could just adjust it up and down if you wanted to. And then you just use wing nuts to tighten it.
If that's the case, then just get more of those and drill a hole in it, and then just bolt one of those to it, because I got little arms that'll poke out.
Yeah. So,
You just drill a hole.
but this is what you're after. install all this stuff. So that's the FF&E package. Anything with cleats, we build a jig. So upper cleats like 61 3/4, lower cleats like 30. So you build 2 sticks, lay them on the floor, and then you just, I brad nail my cleats on, and then I come back through and add screws. That way it just holds it. Just throw a brad on each side, holds it for you, come back through, add your screws into your studs, and you're good to go. That way you're not fussing with the whole thing, trying to hold it up there. Kind of speeds up the whole process. But yeah, and try to build jigs for everything. And we'll roll into this next room. Where'd our cart go?
There. Got it.
All right. We have drills for everything. We don't have to switch bits. So just all the little things that you speed up on time, just less messing around. So everything you have your own drill for. This is our jig. We try to do a jig that does several different things at the same time. So we're gonna assemble this stuff real quick. So you're gonna assemble that TV thing first? All right, sweet. In. All right, you want to grab this? Essentially it does both. That's for the bigger bolt, and these are for all your small screws. So I'm going to carry one little jig. This other piece. Missing a screw. And a few on here. That's your junk. That thing's all assembled now. I'll leave it out of the way for a second. Leave those right there. Put this thing where we want it, which is that right there. You have blinds and stuff that go right here. And this thing's ready to go as well. That just clips in those. And then you just bolt it in from the bottom right there. You're gonna do that. I come over here. Like that. These things have a seam in it, right there. You gotta make sure that's away from your controls, towards the back. Pop your shade on. Drop it down. That's your desk, TV desk. All that stuff, that's it. Rock and roll, on to the next. Door.